Hello everyone, Andy Schwab here with your Northern Ag Report. Well, last week, Northern Livestock Video Auction held their first video sale of the summer. Prices started extremely strong with some heavy 4-weight steers dropping the gavel at $3.43 a pound, while the yearling cattle also wrapped up the sale with a lot of them going over $2,100 a head. Ty Thompson, Northern Livestock Video, told me a few things he noticed at the sale, who had a lot of curious eyes.
Location played a part, and I'll tell you, this is the first year for a few years where we saw a discount for no shots or just spring shots. There was definite discount today on those, and then of course your heifer spread. As these cattle get higher, the heifer spread gets bigger, but all in all, just a tremendous market. Probably the biggest crowd I've ever seen at our early summer special.
Northern Livestock Video Auction will also hold their next sale on July 24th with a consignment deadline just over a week away. Well, Senator John Hoeven of North Dakota and Montana's Senator John Tester recently reintroduced the Livestock Disaster Relief Act. They say the bipartisan legislation aims to improve the livestock forage program and the emergency assistance for livestock program to better meet the needs for ranchers of those impacted by natural disasters. Specifically, the bill will better align the coverage between LFP and ELAP, increase the producer's assistance under LFP to more accurately compensate them for feed costs, and specifies transportation costs for feed, water, and livestock as covered losses under ELAP. Now, Hoeven and Tester are working to advance the legislation as part of the upcoming Farm Bill. Well, let's take a break and come back in a little bit with a look at your ag markets.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought, there always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. But it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Welcome back, friends, to your Ag News and your markets. If you had a chance to attend the Billings horse sale over the weekend, which saw a high seller of $35,000, you may have heard the Café at BLS, Hitt's the Spot, is going to be closing down next month. Current operator Derek Hitt will be retiring to his farm to pursue his dairy business, and BLS General Manager Bill Cook told me they're looking to fill the role as the community can enjoy that classic Café ambiance.
It means that we got to find someone else to run it. It's a good business. It's a good cafe. Derek and Vicky and their family have done a great job running it. But it is not just Billings Livestock that supports it. The community of Lockwood, the refinery, you know, a lot of those people come over here. A lot of people from across the interstate, those businesses support it. So it is a good business. And if the new proprietors would do as good a job as Derek and Vicky, I think they'd get along really well.
Hitt's the Spot final day will be the 28th of July. Well, the Bearish Cattle on Feeder report released late last week showed more cattle placed in feedlots than expected during the month of May and had early ramifications to the feeder cattle futures. Those effects could also extend into this week's negotiated cattle markets. A quieter finish at several auction barns has looking us to the south, where Torrington livestock saw another strong coal cow market. There was also a light test on the pair market with prices around $3,300. Well, weekly sheep sales are also going to be a little more quiet throughout the coming weeks as the holiday season is certainly upon us. And as the grain markets did, they bounced back and forth on Monday as traders awaited that weekly crop progress report from the USDA. Well, that's all for Ag News and Markets. I'm Andy Schwab. Have a good day.